now.
All right, so Jeff, hi.
Hi.
Thanks for coming out today.
My pleasure.
And we are gonna do some hitting of balls in a minute here. But in the meantime, let me ask you some things about your golf and
Okay.
your life. So you're retired
I am.
from what?
I was Human Resources Director with Merck Pharmaceuticals.
Oh, lifetime? That's what you've
Yeah,
done?
30 years with them.
And how cool. And so you kind of had, was that a sitting position mainly, or?
Sitting in the desk and sitting on an airplane.
Wow, okay, cool. And
No worries.
then, what's that?
My phone's ringing, don't worry about
Do
it.
you want to just put it over there?
That's fine.
And you've played golf for how long?
Not seriously for about, probably I guess maybe the last 5 years.
Oh, cool.
Before that it was very sporadic.
And what's the best handicap you've played to?
About a 19.
Okay. And currently
17.
17?
Yep.
Okay, cool. And other hobbies that are sports related?
Not currently, no. Now it's pretty much restricted to golf.
Okay. And did you play sports?
I did. I played football.
Oh, you played football in college?
Yep.
Cool. What position?
Quarterback.
No kidding. Where'd you go?
West Virginia.
Oh, that's great.
Yep. Yep.
Do they have the football fields flat there? Because nothing else is.
Pretty much, yeah. It's one of the few played. That and the basketball court.
In the basketball court. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. And so before we hit any golf balls, we always like to make sure that the person that we're working with is warmed up and
Okay.
ready to go. Have you had any injuries or that would affect your golf or
No.
your swing or
No.
anything? Your body's in good shape and
Yep. As good as it's
you
going
look
to be.
fit. So okay. So for a minute, maybe we could just drop the club to the side for just
Sure.
a sec. And there's a particular warm up that I like to do, which is a qigong exercise where we just turn from side to side, letting the arms dangle. And as the speed picks up, we move the weight in the same way that we would move it in the golf swing. So as we turn to the right, the weight goes to the right. As we turn to the left, the weight goes to the left. And see if you can just keep the speed on that. Notice going on with your arms as you do that.
Oh,
Yeah, they tend to come up. And that's gonna actually in the golf swing that influence happens as well. So we may see some influence of that in the swing, but we'll see. And then just a couple other quick stretches, maybe get the shoulders loosened up a little bit. Yeah, pull on that elbow, pull on this elbow. Good. Maybe a couple of side stretches. You feel like you're tight in any particular
No, I
ways
feel
in
pretty
your
good.
life?
Yeah.
Super. And your golf equipment, you've been playing with this for a while?
Yes, I have.
Pretty much in the 5 years that you've been playing?
Yep.
Great. Grips look good.
Just regripped.
Fantastic. Did you do that yourself?
I did. Is that why they're a little crooked?
They look really crooked to me, but I don't think it matters because it's a round grip. But I've never seen it like kind of go
Okay.
around that way, but I think that's absolutely fine. If it wasn't a round grip, then you might have a little ridge in the back that would influence things, but I think that looks great. And so what is it that you want to work on today?
I guess just making sure I do some of the basics in terms of keeping slow in the backswing,
Okay.
keeping my head down, and I think most importantly, following through, finishing the swing.
Okay. And what does each of those do for you? Like the slow backswing, if you aren't swinging it slow, what happens?
Well, I think it really lessens the probability of club face when I kind of score the ball.
Okay. So it affects consistency.
Obviously, when the head comes up, you've kind of lost everything.
Okay.
And the follow through the finishing, if I don't, and I tend to not all the time, the ball obviously tends to flare to the right.
Okay.
And I know I lose distance.
So if you miss, you tend to miss right?
I do.
Okay. Fantastic. And you've got, I forgot to see what iron that
That's
is.
a 6-iron.
That's a 6-iron.
Yep.
And you, I think, hit some balls before
I
you
did.
and I got together.
Yep.
Okay. So let's see. I'm going to grab one of my clubs just to move some balls around with. And let's see a few shots and see what they do, and we'll see where we're at then.
It came up on that.
Okay. And if you could get a shot here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to watch, probably take your time. I'm going going to watch like 7 or 8 balls before I say anything. And 6 iron, typically how far would you hit it?
140, 145.
Okay. Current target?
I'm going at the red pole.
Okay. So do you have any particular goals in your golf swing? Or golf game, sorry, I should ask, not your swing, your game.
I guess just, this may sound silly, but trying to get rid of those at least 5 or 6 totally wasted strokes in the game.
Okay.
Where you hit a fairway wood and you pull your head out and top it 15 yards.
All right.
Or you hit a wedge shot fat instead of going 110 yards, you go 60 yards. Those are just
Okay.
it's plus 1 on the scorecard automatically.
Okay. Now, what I notice here is that you're taking a pretty good divot, and normally that's what I want to see. So
Okay.
there's no criticism there. Is that standard for
Yes.
you on the golf course? You
Yeah.
take a divot?
Yeah, my wife yells at me. She says, "You're not supposed to hurt the grass." I said,
Your wife is wrong
okay.
on this one.
Okay.
Not a grass museum. It's a golf course. We're going to take divots. And when you do make one of those misses that you're referring to, like the pitch shot that goes half the
Yep.
distance, I'm guessing you hit that fat.
I did.
Okay. And the fairway woods that you're missing, are you missing those thin?
I'm missing them thin and left because I think with the fairway woods, the tendency for me is to, because I'm not always finishing, I'm coming across the ball.
Okay.
So a lot of times, even the small divot would say a 5 rescuing the fairway, the divot will be looking at like 11 o'clock
Okay.
instead of 12 o'clock.
Okay. And I'm seeing a little bit of that
Yep,
here.
yep.
So let me actually put some alignment sticks down. I do want to see, get a little better idea of what that divot looks like. So I'm going to put
Okay.
this so that it's perpendicular to your target line. So the ball, the line that's going through the ball is pointing at the target line. This is perpendicular to that.
Okay.
And if I come back here, I can see whether it's there or not. Why don't you come back here and take a look and see if you feel like that's on line? Or do I need to slide this over just a quarter of an inch?
No, that looks to me pretty good.
That looks pretty good.
Yep.
Okay, fantastic. Let's work with that then. I'm going to do one other thing, Jeff. I just want to put a tee down so we'll know exactly where the divot happens. So I'm going to take this, I'm pointing it at the back edge of the ball,
Okay.
and that way, after the swing, you and I will both know where the divot came from.
Okay.
Okay? So
You hit
let's,
that?
Yep. Okay, and if we take a look at that, we can see that there is an action. Now, you didn't hit much of a divot. Well, actually, I think you did. I think you took it here. Let's see. Here's what I'm going to do. Let me move back here. Let's hit one more,
Okay.
because I think we just got mixed up with that other set of divots. Good. And there's the left that you're talking
Yeah.
about.
Yep. I felt
That
myself.
you do with your
pull.
fairway. And
Yep.
if you look here, the middle of that divot is pointing
Okay.
pretty significantly
Left. Yeah.
left. Yeah. Now, because your club face is slightly open relative to that target line,
Okay.
it comes back to the target. So you're hitting kind of a natural fade. There's not you mentioned I think so. If you're hitting a natural fade, there's not necessarily a reason to change that unless you are looking for more distance.
Well, I guess a little bit more distance over the top, but
Okay.
I think I clubbed myself well enough to know what I can do and what I can't do.
Okay. All right. So this, I think we're at that sort of evaluation part of this, and if you could just swing around here so you can see this a little better, Deb, please.
Yep.
So let me ask you, long term, how would you like to see your ball flight? Do you want to keep a little tail to the right? Would you like to hit it straighter? Would you like to hit it a
I'd
little...
like to hit it. I'd like to hit it straight,
Okay.
particularly the lower the club.
Okay.
I mean, the 7, the 8, the 9, is not so much. You get
Right.
down into the 5s and the fairway woods. I want to be able to not have that tail.
Okay. And if for today, is there something that would indicate to you that we've made progress? Would there be something that you would want to see in the shot that would seem to you like, okay, I'm on the right track there?
I guess I would ask you, when you see me swing, does it look like in my backswing that I've got my arms, the left arm straight and the right arm tucked in? Do I have that?
All of that is I would.
Am I at least starting to? I obviously this is an exaggerated finish.
Yeah.
But I've also been known to finish here.
Right.
That's no.
Well, here's the reason. If you and I were to do a finish today, if we were to go for this, say, where we're going to try to straighten out this path,
Yep.
with the current club face you have, it would start on line and end up probably 40 yards to the right of your target. So,
Okay.
given your club face position, you're sort of you've required yourself to start it to the left of the target
Okay.
in order to hit it on line. So if you wanted to get the ball straighter, here's how I work with this. I like to correct club face first
Okay.
because if we correct path first, you're going to go right to more right, and that's going to feel terrible to you.
Okay.
If we were to go left to more left, then you would trust hitting it on line and letting it turn left a little bit.
Okay.
So, want to just give that a try?
Sure.
Just
Yeah.
for the heck of it? All right. So here's what we'll do. I want you to hit. Do you know how to hit a hook?
No.
All right. So set up to that ball for a second, if you would. And currently, your club face position at impact is about like that. Okay. So we're going to see what would happen if you were to just hold the club. Just go with me. No, keep your grip on me. Sorry. Let's regrip that so you're in the right position. And just let me move it. No, I want you to keep your hands on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
All I'm going to do is just turn your hands like this. I want you to just hold that for a second. Just feel that.
right. Okay.
I'm not going to ask you to do anything. I just am asking your brain to accept a different movement through impact. And so if you'll set up to this ball now and just take a swing at it. And don't try to hit it hard. Just take a nice loose swing at it.
And do that.
Yeah, maybe if that comes naturally, we'll see. Maybe a little more swing than that.
Okay.
Just something that feels relaxed, comfortable,
All right.
swingish.
Oh, I pulled my head right out of that.
It's all right.
No, it's not.
Well, you're a little tense through your forearms and hands. That's it. There we go. Good. And you see that ball just keeps going.
Yeah.
We hit it with the club face squaring. Good. Now,
That ball's hooking.
that ball's hooking, and it's got a little lower trajectory on it, and it's going to bore towards the target more.
That's because I'm rolling the wrist at the end.
Yeah. If you were to look at a tour player after impact, and I can show you some of this at the end, their hands are here after impact. You're here.
Okay.
Okay. So by presetting this, we're just asking your brain to get your hands to do that a little bit earlier. Now, obviously, we don't want a duck hook any
No.
more than we want a slice ball,
Yeah.
right?
But I've never been able to do that. That is really pretty cool. To tell you the
It's
truth.
kind of fun, isn't it? Because
Yeah.
you'll be able to take it around a tree now. Good. Now, if we could combine that with this path. So as you set up to this ball, keep square. So use the white line for
Yep.
your alignment.
Yep.
But as you think through your swing, see if you can't start it out a little bit farther to the right. It's all right. Good. You can see by the way this tee is going that
Yeah.
we're still on that
And
path,
I
right?
need to follow that purple stick out. Right?
Follow the purple stick, exactly. Follow the purple stick road. Good. And if you, so what did that feel like to you?
It felt like I swung easy,
All right.
but it felt like a truer impact. It felt like I think it went further. I think there was more
Fantastic.
distance.
And let me ask you a question. When you've had these moments in learning where you've really like connected with something, has it been in your feeling state? Have you said, wow, that's it, that's the feeling I want? Or have you seen
Yeah,
something?
I just had that a few minutes ago, to be honest with you, because I never thought about closing the club face a little bit more and getting it, and actually the rolling of the wrists.
Yeah.
And I guess it's two things. You're rolling the wrists, which is not good here, but rolling the wrists when you're coming out and following the purple stick.
Exactly. Yep.
I've never been able to hook a ball like that.
Cool.
Never in my life.
Well, even if this doesn't end up how you're swinging, at least the tool that you can use.
Absolutely.
So we're going to just keep it on a tee for right now, so you don't have to worry too much about the contact, because we're working with two things: that club face position and that path. Nice work. A little bit open. You can see it's tailing.
Yeah.
But the tee's also moving in the right direction here.
Okay.
So.
That's the best one I've got.
Yeah, I like that club, that ball flight. Did you like that ball flight?
Yeah, I like the way it felt when I hit it.
Cool. All right. Let's do one more with the iron. Let's see what happens when we put a wood in your hands. There we go. Right there. Yeah?
Yep. Yeah, I felt really good.
Okay. So part of what you've learned to do with that open club face position is that you've also learned to kind of stay back behind the ball,
Okay.
and that leads to some fat thin. And so I think that's why you're getting some of the fat pitch shots and some of the thin wood shots. So, and I don't want to overload anything today.
No.
I think this is a lot. The one other thing I would add to it is to get into a little bit better balance on your left side after impact.
Okay.
Just take a practice swing and see if you can practice that kind of pose that the tour players do.
And come through.
Yeah, hold that.
I got to get more on the left
Yeah,
foot.
which means that your swing, what you just did, if you're moving the core,
Yeah.
this speed to move this much mass is a slower movement than moving that much mass.
Okay.
And so when you're really swinging from your core, you're going to feel more like Freddie Couples than, I don't know, John Daly.
Okay. I got you.
Yeah. Nice. That's gorgeous.
Felt really sweet.
Yeah, that's gorgeous. A little lower this time. Let me just step on this.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's bugging you, but it's
No,
bugging me.
I'm good.
Little thin,
Yeah, really cool. I
Yeah.
can feel it.
little quick.
Okay.
So see if we can't use it, and take practice swings as you need to, but let's
No,
see if we can use those core muscles to sort of swing at the ball rather than to hit at the ball. A little thin again.
It was.
Set up to this tee. Don't swing. Show me this position here. Yeah, good. Super. And then as we finish the swing, it just extends out towards the target and then up and over. Yep. Good. Super. How'd you like that one?
Best. That felt really, really good. And I tried to go slow in the backswing.
Cool. That speed is going to be lovely. If we can let the core hit the swing at the ball, no hitting. Fantastic. Okay.
Yeah, I love it. Oh,
Try that guy.
my fear.
Is that wood? I didn't notice what wood that is. Is that
It's
the,
a 5 rescue.
Okay.
It's 19. I think it's 19. Yeah, 19 degrees.
and you don't love that club?
I do when I hit it.
Okay.
When I don't hit it, not so much.
Whoops, hang on.
Yeah. I don't normally hit them that well.
Yeah, I like that. Well, it's
I
also
haven't
on a
yet.
tee. We're going to
Yeah.
take it off the tee in a minute, but I want you to have that slower swing feel that you're getting right now, because that you did nothing. You rushed nothing in that swing. Now line yourself up on the white. You're starting to get a little purpley. So, yeah.
Okay.
And if I'm hitting a wood, I like to have this a little bit farther forward in my stance.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
Oops, sorry.
Oh.
All right.
Can you come with me the next time?
Yeah. Let's try one off the turf.
That
Let's see
felt
what that
good.
looks like.
That felt really good.
Cool. Keep it relaxed. Use the body.
Now, I know that's a little left, but I'm not upset with that because the ball wasn't tailing.
Great.
It was straight.
It was low,
Yeah.
so it's okay to hit the ground here after
Okay.
the ball. That will help it to get up in the air a little bit. Okay, now hang on one sec.
Okay.
Hey, Deb, can you slide around here for a second? So I'm going to slow this down.
Square. Okay.
Let's keep working on square. And, yeah, it looks good. Okay, that was way right to left. In fact, you came outside this purple club on
Okay.
that one.
All right.
So here's my thought. I think you can do this really easily. I wouldn't put it on the ground yet, because I want you to feel like you can swing through, extending and squaring
Okay.
on this purple path.
Okay.
As soon as it went on the ground, you got tense, you stayed back, and you turned the club way inside
Okay.
quickly. So one more off a tee. I'm going to take the purple away and help you line up. So I'm going to go like this. Good. That's great. Swing it from your core. That's a nice shot. For right now, I'd like your misses to be turning left.
So
If
would
they're
I.
turning left,
So
then
would
we
I.
can work on the path
Okay.
as we go, okay?
Great.
So, practice. Here's what I would do. Keep it on a tee.
Okay.
Use I think the clubs you had today are great, the 6 iron and the 5 wood.
Okay.
We're looking for initially the ball to turn left, and then when you feel confident in that, then we want to get I would actually put an alignment stick or a club on the ground so that you can begin to feel like you're going to start the ball to the right of the target, and then let it come back in.
I've never worked with the alignment stick. I find it helpful with what you've shown me today, because I guess I'm trying to combine two things. I'm trying to combine what you'd said about getting the swing to come out and along the purple stick, and
that extension
all
and
those hands are coming out.
exactly. That would be perfect if we're able to do that. Yeah, I love that. And that all comes from your